Hi students, good morning. This is Harsnath Sukla and today we are going to discuss new chapter in class 12, continuity and differentiability. Continuity and differentiability. This is lecture number 1 for this chapter. Continuity and differentiability. This is chapter number 5, and from this chapter we are going to enter in calculus part, which is very important for your board exam. So there are 5 chapters in the calculus: continuity and differentiability, application of derivative, next one integral, then application of integral, then differential equation. These are the 5 chapters which are very important for your board exam. So let us begin continuity and differentiability. So before continuity and differentiability, we already had in class 11 limit of the function. So we need limit for the continuity and differentiability. So what is the meaning of the limit of the function? So if we consider fx be a function, let y is equal to fx be a function, then limit x tends to a fx means supposed to be L. This is the limit of the function, but this limit is not we get easily. This limit exists only if LHL, that is left-handed limit, and RHL, that means right-handed limit. Right-handed limit. So what is the definition of LHL and RHL? So if you find LHL for a particular function, then we can find it by LHL limit x tends to a minus fx. We need to find left-handed limit of the function at x tending to a. So x tends to a fx, this means limit h tends to 0, and always remember h is greater than 0. This is very small quantity but greater than 0. And what is here? F of a minus h. We find it. If we find it, then we get the value of the function as fa minus h. And this is the definition of LHL. Now RHL. What is RHL? Limit x tends to a plus fx. This means limit of h tends to 0, h greater than 0, f of a plus h. This is the definition of RHL, that is right-handed limit. And what is the value of function? This is also an important part. Value of function. So suppose if fx is the function, y is equals to fx be a function, be a real valued function, then the value of the function at x is equal to a, then the value of the function at x is equal to a is given by then the value of the function at x is equal to a is given by fa. This is the value of function. For example, suppose we have given a function fx is equal to x plus 2. Suppose This is the function. Then what is the value of function at x is equal to 1? So value of function at x is equal to 1 is f1. This is nothing but 1 plus 2. This is 3. So this is the value of function. Now we are going to find the limit, that means LHL and RHL for a given function. So suppose we consider a function fx is equal to, we note it down from the book because maybe any problem. So suppose we consider a function, let me wait, continuity and differentiability. Yes, suppose, yes, suppose fx is equal to minus x if x is less than 0, this is modulus function, and fx is equal to x if x is greater than or equal to 0. Now we just see what is the what about the modulus function. Is the function fx is equal to mod x is continuous function and why? Rewrite it. So first of all we find the limit of this function, then we see the continuity of the function, because I am not going to start continuity, just we are just at limit. So limit at x tends to 0, limit x tends to 0 minus, this is LHL. So mod x, that means function fx, limit h tends to 0, h greater than 0, f of 0 minus h, you know very well, h greater than 0. What is the importance of h greater than 0? You just see here. This is the definition of LHL, that is f0 minus h. So limit h tends to 0, f of minus h, h greater than 0. So obviously if h greater than 0, then minus h is less than 0, and this is x. So fx, that means f minus h, this quantity is less than 0, then function is defined as minus 1. So we can write here, because x less than minus x, that means minus of minus h, this is plus h, and this is limit h tends to 0, h tends to 0. So limit h tends to 0, this is h. So limit of the function is LHL is 0. Now RHL. Similarly, if we find RHL, then we can see here RHL 0 plus plus plus, it is simply h, and again h, this is 0. Then you see here LHL is equal to RHL, then only we can say the limit of the function exists, otherwise does not exist. Now we are going to see continuity. What is the continuity of the function? So continuity of the function is nothing but if the limit of the function exists and is equals to the value of the function at that limit, then we can say the given function is continuous. Let y is equal to fx be a function, then fx is said to be continuous at x is equal to c if limit x tends to c fx exists and equal to fc, that is value of the function. That means mathematically you can say limit x tends to c fx is equal to fc. This means this particular limit has been exist and equals to the value of the function. Then we can say yes, the value of the function, the limit of the function is continuous at that particular point. Now if we see the same question, is the modulus function is continuous at x is equal to 0? So obviously you have to find RHL and LHL. Okay, so if you see, then the value of the function at x is equal to 0 is 0 only, and RHL LHL is also 0. So limit of the function is 0, and this is equal to the value of the function. Hence we can say the modulus function is continuous at x is equal to 0. Since limit x tends to fx equal to f is continuous all positive real number, and hence f is continuous at all point. Similarly, we can see other questions. Suppose discuss the continuity of the function fx is equal to x plus 2 if x is less than or equal to 1, and if x minus 2 if x is greater than 2. Okay. X plus 2. If function is not continuous at the value of at x is equal to c, then it is said to be discontinuous function. So now we are going to discuss the continuity of the function given by discuss the continuity of the function fx is given by x plus 2 if x is less than or equal to 0, equal to 1, x is less than or equal to 1, and x minus 2 if x is greater than 1. This is the function, and now we are going to discuss the continuity of this function. So for the continuity of this function, first we find the limit. So LHL, limit x tends to 1 minus fx. This is limit x tends to 0, h greater than 0, f of 1 minus h. I am sure that you had already studied this particular LHL and RHL in class 11. That's why I am just going to solve it. So limit x tends to 0, f1 minus h, 1 minus h greater than 0. So 1 minus h, this is the quantity less than 1. For less than 1, function is defined at x plus 2. So this is 1 minus h, that is x plus 2. So this is 3 minus h. So limit x tends to 0, 3 minus h, this is 3 only, because if you put h is equal to 0, then this is 3. LHL is 3. Now we are going to discuss RHL. RHL of this function. So RHL is nothing but limit x tends to 1 plus h, value of the function greater than 0, that is greater than 1, that is 1 plus h minus 2, this is nothing but minus 1 plus h, and this is minus 1. Okay, and what is the value of the function? We also find the value of the function, that means f1. F1 is nothing but x is equal to 1, function is x plus 2, that is 1 plus 2, this is 3. So you see here LHL does not equal to RHL, that means limit of function does not exist. So what we can say about the continuity, if limit of the function does not exist, then it is obviously discontinuous, and x is equal to 1 is the point of discontinuity. That means where the function is not continuous, where the function is discontinuous, this point is known as the point of discontinuity. So here LHL does not equal to RHL, does not equal to value of function. Hence function is discontinuous and x is equal to 1 is point of discontinuity. X is equal to 1 is point of discontinuity. Okay, so in this manner we just start this chapter. So please try to understand about the limit. You just revise class 11 the chapter limit and then proceed for continuity and solve the question of exercise first. Thank you.